Going fluoro-free. How to clean and prep your skis using I84 Glide Wax Cleaner. Make sure your waxing cabin is prepared to be fluoro-free. Use our I67 base cleaner, the iconic red bottle, to cleanse your waxing table, profiles, and equipment. We recommend rubbing the PS10, the yellow Glide Wax, on a warm waxing iron before cleaning it off. Scrapers and other tools can be washed, but brushes, we advise getting a fresh set. Based on our experience, it's challenging to rid them entirely of fluoros. Once in a fluoro-free environment, you're all set to clean your skis. The process applies equally to alpine and cross-country skis, as well as snowboards. Here's what you need. Don't forget your gloves. Apply the Glide Wax Cleaner by using a fiberline paper. Now, brush it further into the base. Brush thoroughly using a fine steel brush. Here's some important info. These brushes will get contaminated with fluoros. Therefore, you can use your old brushes previously used for fluoros in this step, but label them to avoid mixing them up with new fluoro-free brushes that will introduce later in the process. Wipe off with a fiberline paper. Let it dry. Drying happens quicker at room temperature. Once the ski is dry, brush with a steel brush. But remember, this brush will be contaminated with fluoros and mustn't be used later on. After this step, set aside the two brushes you just used. Wipe with fiberline. The next step is to apply a soft yellow Glide Wax. We suggest using our PS10. Set your iron to the recommended temperature and melt the wax into the base. We have in-depth videos on Swix School to guide you for a flawless Glide Wax application. Allow the ski to cool before scraping off the excess Glide Wax. Use sharp scrapers for the best results. Now, bring out brand new, completely fluoro-free brushes. Remove any residual Glide Wax with a steel brush. Don't reuse the brushes from the earlier steps. Wipe with fiberline. Next, treat your skis. Melt in a harder Glide Wax. We recommend using our PS6. Repeat the process. Cool the wax, scrape, brush. And always remember, fluoro-free brushes only. Your next move is to re-clean the skis with I84 Glide Wax Cleaner. Repeat the steps. Apply with fiberline, brush it into the base using a fine steel brush. Remember, always use pristine fluoro-free brushes. Let it dry. Brush with a steel brush, ensuring it's also fluoro-free. Your skis are now free of fluoros. Note, fluoro's residues might linger deeper in the ski base and could surface over time. We advise rerunning this procedure periodically throughout the season. Now, either apply storage wax or apply the day's glide wax if you're hitting the trails right away. Wishing you a fabulous, fluoro-free skiing experience.